Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw Liberty spikes. So for those who are not familiar with the concept of Liberty spikes, it is a hairstyle, it is a punk hairstyle, prominently made famous in the 80s. I believe there was some trace of it in the 70s as well, but especially in the 80s, and it has been around since, but it has also been a fading trend. But I think that depends on which part of the world you live in. So right here we're going to draw an oval, conventional egg-shaped oval, and let's have the face looking to one side because the Liberty spikes need their space above the head. So let's make the head a little shorter in this case. So it can be any generic head, but we will give it some sort of balance with some tones. So we'll start right there with the face and putting in a nice big ear. So we put in a generic face. And we've given it a little tone just for slightly, just for an added effect. So we have the collarbone area right here. Now this person might as well be wearing a jacket or a tee, but that's not our exercise here. And what we'll do is at least give him eyebrows and an eye so that this thing does not look as creepy, and some tones. So we have a general face setup that is put into place right here, and we are going to now play around with some Liberty spikes. So to best do this, we have, I guess, there's like at least like two different options that we can go with. So one is where the spikes are meticulously separated, and all we have is triangles. Now, since this is all hair, at one time I used to imagine, when I was like very young and still inquisitive about many things, that perhaps these are like pieces of plastic or some other substance, just like, either it was a violent thought, maybe carved into the head, or maybe they are just like, infused on the skin somehow. That's the thought I used to have, but then when I looked into it, I found out that it's just hair that is permed or a whole lot of gel. I mean, there's different tools to achieve this, but meticulously done. These are the separated spikes, and when you look in very, very close, let's say that when you go and look at it in a source of intense light, sunshine is the source, because I was very close to somebody who joined in high school, and he used to sport Liberty spikes, but he also, like, they were not this meticulously separated style of spikes. He just had like, he used to have a head of hair here as well, so not like long hair there, but because he did not want to take away from the spikes, but they were not as long, and you could see that they had been like infused like this. But these are like really meticulously done, because they are, everything around is shaved, and they just like stand up there, and they have this most striking appearance. But then we also have the part where we have the more conventional spikes. So on those, we are going to do what I just mentioned for that friend or that acquaintance, let's say, that I came across in college, and he had the head of hair like that. Now there's many other varying styles, and we might in time explore those, just streamline the ear a little bit. So right here, although it is not consequential what's going on here at the lower part of the hairstyle, but we might as well just give the whole picture some balance and just put in some sort of hair, and not like show it as like flowing, because it is not flowing, and it is just well kept and just around, just along those lines, just like that thick. And of course we can take our time and put in all the details. Now, people who sported Liberty spikes were often associated with punk rock, and it really suited their style. In fact, in Guitar Hero, there is a character that is based on this Liberty spike hairstyle, and he has like some different variations. I believe he has red, he has green extending spikes, so we have orange and green right here. So the reason why we're showing this is that in this case we will have to show a little head of hair going this way, so into the hair, and we could have our own pick there of how much we want to show coming down onto the round of the head here, and how the hair flows in this direction. But here, and then once you get to this part, it becomes easier to show the hair just going upward. So that is the other way of doing it, and let's just like sketch that very quickly and get it out of the way. So there's other things associated with this. People who used to have these had perhaps like, earrings, nose rings. Sometimes they had tattoos. They also had what we say, a lot of like they usually sported denim, but also other conventional grunge wear that really went along with this style. So Liberty spikes for you, please look it up, try it out. In comics, I'm not sure if it is like still one of the more dominant hairstyles, but it's still around in one way or the other, and that will be an interesting exploration point as well. So please do try it out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.